So in the beginning, I didn't know anything about making tequila, but I did know a thing or two about making wine. I really wanted to make my own tequila, but I really didn't understand distillation. But when I went down there and saw what they were doing, they're actually making agave wine. It's kind of my jam right there. But all I could find really in the marketplace was bulk. And that's when I met the Aceves brothers.
We had been in the tequila business for many years. At that point, we had very well-respected tequilas. But when we met Steve, this man came with a lot of ideas, methodologies, and techniques that we don't use in tequila. At the beginning, we just said, we cannot do this. But at some point, we realized, why not? We love to experiment. We love to try new things. So we decided, okay, why not? Let's do it. Let's try it.
This is why the Aceves team has been so magical for me, is they actually listened.
We connected, and we decided to create a very special product.
So it was at this point, I knew we were going to go deep. And my wife could see the look in my eyes, so down the rabbit hole we went. Terroir is a huge part of what I do. In fact, I made this wine back in 2002, which was called 13 Appellations. It was the first wine that actually took all of Napa Valley and put it into one bottle. So this old idea came back to me, hey, why not make the first blended tequila from all of the 5 regions?
A crazy idea, but at the end it's worth it because what we create is very, very complex.
It actually worked so well that we made this tequila from all the 5 regions. And of course, Penta means 5. 5 regions from Mexico, Penta. So where we knew we had some magic here was we actually flew out a yeast specialist from France. So we worked with champagne yeast from France. We worked with some of the local traditional tequila yeast. We didn't stop there though. So then we used purified well water. We used nutrients. We controlled the temperatures on our fermentation because in the end, happy yeast, happy fermentation makes beautiful product.
The new yeast combination gave us a lot of butter notes and very smooth and interesting flavors that we never taste in tequila. Every step in the process was improved. We trimmed the agave very carefully and extremely to remove all the bitterness. We cook slower and a little longer to develop more the caramel notes and develop more the cooked agave notes. We add extra time in the oxygenation that smooth the product. We cold filtrate carefully to remove all the bitterness to make it perfect before it goes to the barrels.
That's where things got really interesting, working with a master distiller and asking about what their favorite oak was. So now here we go deeper into the rabbit hole, right? So of course I had to come back to Napa where we have beautiful coopers that can help us, and that's where it got fun. So we brought in all kinds of new French oak, new American oak, and Hungarian oak, of course from multiple forests, multiple toasts.
42 different barrels from different woods, from different regions, different level of char, some new, some very old. In my opinion, I think we created the most complex tequila ever.
So Penta became this amazing thing, and it really was through detail. Better agave. It was doing more accurate fermentations and controlling the fermentation temperatures. It was better distillation. And of course, the magic being the final secret ingredient, the wood.
Sometimes when you are drinking Penta, you don't think that you are drinking tequila. It's so complex and so unique. The añejo, that is my favorite, is like a candy.
Penta's much more than just a tequila. To me, two families, two cultures, two worlds, two crafts have really come together powerfully. And I think the most common driving factor for both of us, we both want to make the absolute best tequila in the world.
This is Método Penta Quinta Esencia.